It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jets and the Niners. All that and more coming up next.
It is a pretty hot late summer afternoon here in the South Bay as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Off the play fake. Morris completes it to Vereen. No gain on the play, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. 3rd and 20. Back to throw. Morris. Under pressure, they got him again. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. That's now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
All right, I know it's something that every team says every season, but they genuinely believe that this is their year, and having him at quarterback is a big part of that. They think he's poised for a huge season and can really be the type of player that brings out the best of each weapon that they have on this offense. Behind that type of performance, their goals are high. They envision a lot of wins and finishing among the league's best on their side of the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. Now Morris throwing to start the drive.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Morris to throw on 2nd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Leary. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Morris. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Allen, and he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Off play action, Morris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Morris. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Morris working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. But that is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
Throwing on 1st down. Leary. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Leary. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is fielded at the 27. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Leary, incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Leary got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. Leary. A swing pass here to Edwards. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So it's 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3, but I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all, but the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us, let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Morris. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Throwing left side, it's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Morris firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Morris. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. From 13 yards out. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On 1st and 10, Leary. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Casey. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a throw here to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's Edwards again. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Back to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Morris now on 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And this pass caught by Gray. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Morris. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Morris. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. To throw is Morris. On first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Gray. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A final shot before break. Leary looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Casey. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you...
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Oh, good move. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run with Allen.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Morris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. Touchdown, 49ers. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw. Leary.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Here's Morris throwing on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. On fourth down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Leary.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And it's fielded at the 34. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Now Morris throwing to start the drive. And he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Morris on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Morris. And he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Back to throw. Morris. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Here's Allen. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Looking to throw. Morris. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a carry for Allen. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Throwing to start the drive. Leary. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Back to throw. Leary. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On third down, Leary. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Here's the Jets punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Now 2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The Niners on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. 41 yards.
And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
On first down, Leary toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Leary. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. To throw on third down, Leary looking middle, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looking to throw, Leary.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The offense on third down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Leary. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Throwing on first down, Leary.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. On third down, Leary. And he comes back with one complete.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And another fine run there. This one good for 15. He's come out on a mission here to start this drive. Another 1st down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
2nd and 9.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Allen. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for San Francisco, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.